But look right here. Look right here sticking out, folks. Looks like it has a red base on it. It's got real nice notches on this side, and I can see light serrations on it. I did it, folks.
I don't know, folks. Look who I'm sitting with. I'm working on my giveaway video, and this is just the nicest little cat. Somebody dumped him out. You got him a nice home. This is definitely find of the year. Aren't you, buddy? It's just the best little animal ever. And he knows I saved him, and he just loves me. Look at him. He just wants to buddy up with me all the time. Don't you, buddy? He's doing good, folks. Later.
I believe it's Wednesday today. I did the giveaway winners yesterday. Went to the museum. Just wanted you to show you that I'm out. It's getting towards dark. There's a lot of fire rock and stuff exposed, and the water went way down. Let me get this off my head. I got the bogging on. It's freezing. But you can see there's stuff. You want to move these logs and stuff too and look under them. I don't think I've done that on YouTube, but I've done it a lot in the past, especially like as a kid. Move stuff and boom, there's an arrowhead right under it. That looked funny, and it is funny. It's some kind of metal little cap off something. But what you need to realize about doing this, your channel might not be taking off now, but when you're out looking for this stuff, you want to do it the right way, because in 100 years there ain't going to be very many places to look. With the invention of no-till plowing, I've lost so many fields you don't even understand, and all the ones that I can't look aren't no good, or otherwise I'd be walking cornfields. I just don't have no good ones to look. I just really don't. In 100 years, people are going to be looking back on us with envy. You might be a living legend in 100 years because of your YouTube channel, finding some awesome stuff. Really didn't take off now, but people are going to be watching this stuff forever. You put these videos on here, they're here forever. Don't make. All right, I'm kind of in a place where I found some points, so I'll turn this on and kind of walk a little bit and see if I can't get the satisfaction reaction cam like old Seneca relics. These old boys crack me up. You guys are good dudes. I hope you find some nice ones. We got some good, but man, I tell you what, I've been having rough luck in creeks, boys. I've probably walked. There's a little flake right there, look at that. Little piece of high quality stuff. No, let's see. Yeah, right there. See if I can't get the satisfaction reaction cam. I've tried to do it 20 times. I always get burnt. And then right when I turn off my camera, that's when I find something. We'll see if I can't get that this year. And look, I got a snag and got right on my hip waders. But the waters went down a bunch, but I ain't seeing much. But down farther's better. I'll get back. That place looked good there. I saw a rock. I don't see much here. See, there's some fire rock coming out up in there. This starts getting muddy now. I'll turn it on the next place I start seeing fire rock. See if we can get that going. Later. Good luck, guys. All right, folks, I did it, I think. I can't see all this point, but man, it looks nice. Got right up in here along. See the base clay? This is right in where I found that long black Amos with the shoulder sharpened off, you know, a little over a week ago, and then I found a little gray one that's just awesome and thin. But look right here. Look right here sticking out, folks. Looks like it has a red base on it. It's got real nice notches on this side, and I can see light serrations on it. I did it, folks. If it's whole. It might be a smoker, it might be damaged, I don't know. But let me get pictures. I will get back here in a second and look at the screens. Look at that little flake of gray right there. Look at this rock was not red before an Indian picked it up and carried it in here and fired it around the campfire. See the black on it? It's thousands of years old, but it keeps that same color. Let's say a fisherman comes down here along the shore, puts a ring of rocks, gets them fired overnight, and fishes. They turn this color, sand covers it. In 10,000 years, the rock's gonna look the same. I mean it. Got one, folks. Got one. Later. Yeah, I can tell you this, it's warmer today. Still cold. It's in the 30s, probably I would guess 36 to 38 degrees. It feels pretty nice. I get sweaty when it's over 30, so we're in good shape. But I wanted to tell you, when I set my screen up, I'm out here in the water sifting this stuff down. I didn't have much material in this screen, and when I see a point, I set the screen on the beach right when I see the point. So you're seeing this pulled. I don't know if this is going to be a smoker or not, but it sure looks like a finely made little point. Let's see here. It's looking good. Oh, it's perfect, and it has a beautiful tip, and that's an Amos. That's an Amos. Wow. Very nice. Look at that needle tip and how nice that point's made. That's a day maker. For sure, son. Look at that little mineral deposit on it. That's like a little deposit. You don't want to remove that stuff. That looks like an iron deposit right there stuck to that point. Oh, man. That's pretty nice. Wow. All right, folks, I'm on the board. Thanks for watching. Next screen. Haven't even got this down. There's a little flake right there. Little finishing flake. That's not a flake. But see if you see it. There's black chert right there. I don't know if this is anything or not. And it's just like a core. You can see right there is the cortex of the river cobble. It's black too. It's real smooth. It's all been broken open. You can see the flakes that were right there's the platform they were hitting to take them flakes off. Nothing major, but I'll get back if I see anything else. I thought that might be a blade or something. Wanted to film it. Later. All right, I've done about everything in here I can do. I might be able to get one more screen right there, but there's only this much stuff on the base clay. I worked all up through here. Can't get no more screens. I had some more flakes, but they were too small, and I have on them heavy gloves. See, my hands are red. It's cold out here. It's warmer, but it's cold. All of these flakes. This is Brush Creek Chert, Crooksville. This is the better quality stuff. It's translucent. You can see the orange spot on it right there from the patination process. That's Crooksville. This is Crooksville. You can see the little orange spots on it. It's also called Brush Creek Chert. Here's another piece. You can really see the orange spot right there on that edge. See it? This core and this really nice little point. And it's an Amos. This is close to where I find all of them, and it's about all it's here. I'll find some later stuff late, but this is right where a lot of these real nice Amos points have come from, and that's a nice point. Look how nice it is and nicely made it is. It's real delicate and thin, and it's got a real nice tip on it. That's not bad. So at least I found something nice for my collection. Later. One more thing that I could ask a favor from all of you. I have a sick father. He has bone cancer. One thing I do believe in is the power of prayer. If you keep him in your thoughts and maybe say a prayer for him, I'd really appreciate it. It's been a really rough year all around for me. Beyond belief. This is keeping me out of trouble, and it's probably saved my life. So just consider that when you're watching my videos. All my videos will be family friendly. You can say whatever you want over in the community section of my page. I don't care. That's where people can vent. There's lots of stuff going on that ain't cool. You can come over there and vent all you want. Just don't post it on the video. That's all I ask. Later. Alright, I thought I'd come over to West Virginia. Just show you the difference. The sun don't hit this because this is east, that direction. Sun comes up, the morning sun never hits this, and it's just, you can see it's unthawing a little bit, but it's a way different ball game. My hunting area is cut in half right now in this time of year, pretty much. You know, there's potential here. Don't get me wrong, look at this. That has some nutting stand holes in it. You can see it's red, it's been fired. It's falling right down. See this clay bank here? Look at all the fire pits coming out of it, laying right on the hard pack. It'll come down, you can start to see the little pockets of stuff, and none of it's deep. You know, you're never digging a hole over a foot deep on the river. You're skimming this stuff. This is where the points are gonna be, right below this hard pack. You can see this stuff this stuff just kind of slides down it. You can see it. This piece was way up in the bank. It's totally coming down, and then all the stuff's gonna lay here. Then what happens? The boat waves, the wind waves, the freezing and thawing, as you can see, busts the stuff up in time. It destroys it. So you need to try to get all of it you can. See, look at the cracked up fire rock just coming right out of this clay bank. The big chunks. This is one heck of a site. It's not that concentrated. There's a lot of clay and you can't sift much. I haven't sifted here. I found that black canalatured E-notch that's in a lot of my videos at the end on this place, sifting, and that's like the last point I've pretty much found here. But I wanted to show you West Virginia. It's a whole different ball game over here. I'm gonna go up here and look the best spot. I'm gonna have to get my kayak and go up around because that's over my boots here. But if I don't see anything, this will be it on the clip. In the end video, I'll do a new one today since I only found 1 point, and it'll be all 2020 points that I found this year. You know, still January. I haven't found a lot, but I've found some dandies. I'll put real good pictures of all of them up and take them when I get home and look at the stuff and show you some points from the end of last year too in a clip after this, if I don't find nothing else. But see, look at this cut bank. Everything that's in this huge layer of time, when the water comes up, the water gets clear to the top of this bank. It hasn't this year, but it will. I would say all the stuff's just falling down. All of it's displaced material that I'm looking. I never dig into the bank, ever. It's just, that's a party foul to me. I don't really have a problem with it if it's your own property, you know, but, you know, I just don't do that. It's much harder. The stuff down here is concentrated. It's all that time laying right here versus digging into one spot and looking for just the stuff that was left. It's hard to find stuff digging into the bank anyway. It's not down on the shore. Later. Man, this was laying right there. I thought this surely was a silt by the shape of it, the material especially, but it's not. It's a faker. Oh, that would have, imagine that little piece of speckled, like black and white, like hard stain in a little silt. Oh, that would have been a month maker, but I'll take that. Yeah, I don't know, I thought I'd come to this spot and look. It's in West Virginia. I don't have much of a shot, but I found a black pentagonal here. It's real nice last year, laying out up here above me at the base of the bank. I haven't found very many points here ever, and I've looked this my whole life. But I come here, I found a Decatur here, like a gray chert one when I was, I don't know, 15 years old. Believe me, that's a long time ago. Whew, I'm getting old, folks. I don't know how much longer I got to look in the winter like this. My hands hurt from, I got early onset arthritis. My hip joints hurt some. But I'm okay for now. I'm gonna be old too. I ain't gonna be able to look like this. Some of you guys I know can't look at all. That's why I'm out today. Guys like Hurricane Mike. Mike, I'm sorry you can't look no more, buddy. I sent you a huge box of stuff in the mail today, and it's all stuff I found on the river. It should be just like you've been out here. You didn't even miss the season, buddy. I hope you can handle it all with your eyesight not being good. Know what it is and get some enjoyment out of it, buddy. God bless you. I'll get back when I get home, show you some points if I don't see nothing here. Later. All right, I'll keep this short because I've showed this stuff like in the giveaway video and stuff, but you know, not the most recent stuff. There's that smoking black one I found frozen to the ground here this month. This is this month, this one, the one from today, and I'd say that's Brush Creek Chert. There's variation in it. You can see it's pretty close, and there's all the flakes of it here. Probably is end scraper knife. Found this smoker this month, and this is, I'd say this one's nicer than this black one, but it's close. They're both dandies. I put this one in here because it pops on the gray, but you can see this one's going in the mail to Jim Bennett. I'm printing the forms now. You have to print a form off online and fill it all out. I'm sending this, and I think I'm sending this one. I might with this one. I don't know. And like that, the Clovis is going for first too. For sure, the Clovis is going, I found. If you find one of them on YouTube, you better get a good COA on it, because there's some fishy stuff going on with Clovises on here too. But there you go. I might do a mail call next, and that'll be it on this video. I got one fixed, and it's a nice one. I like it. You can see it there. It's right in this family of points. Found feed off of this one and feed off of this one. This point's Hopewell. It has nothing to do with this other stuff. I found it way off of this site on another site, just laying out this month. And that's about it. That gives you a little story. You can go back and watch all of this stuff being found on my channel. There's like one from December, and I think I found this one on October 30th, if I remember correctly. It was right around Halloween. I put on a Halloween video, and I was sifting, and I got this one. That is one heck of a nice point. Look at the edge work and the needle tip. And this is a dandy too. Lots of nice ones. I'm doing good. Thanks for watching. We're gonna do this box, and believe me, I have other packages to do too. Some aren't even been cracked open yet. I got overwhelmed, like I said in my last video. This card, love it. This is going on my refrigerator. Reminds me of the old squirrel buddy. 2 rocks, Cousteau and Squirrel Man. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Cathy and Drew. The red squirrel on the card is our wild pet, Poonie. Aw, they took a picture of their squirrel outside. I've been throwing stuff out here. You can see it's just vast wilderness behind my house. It just is, and there's squirrels everywhere here. I feed them outside too. But let's see here. Dear Rocks Cousteau, Merry Christmas. A little late. We really enjoy your videos. We have a YouTube channel. Also, Mass River Pickers. So there it is. This is what this is for. Mass River Pickers. And the stuff that they sent me, you're going to want to watch the channel. I've never looked at it yet. I just got home from the river and thought I better do this, but I'll check it out. And I'll put a link to one of their, I'll look through their videos and find a real cool one and put it in the description down below. We hunt for old bottles and artifacts while cleaning our local river. Here are some bottles. All are from the river but one. 2 are variants of bottles we watched you dig. Also includes is a copy of our book. Hope you enjoy it. I looked at it, and your book is awesome. I'll show it here in a minute. By the way, the land of marbles we mentioned in our book is nothing compared to these factory sites you visit. Love that marble collet glass. We don't find any of that. Well, that's what I'll send you. I've been trying to stockpile it. I have some put away, and I've been looking at it. I have buildings full of stuff, and it's all boxed up from when I was a kid. And I know I have a garbage can of this someplace, but I want to go get some better pieces. You can see here, some of this is nice, and I got a few big, huge chunks at my parents' house, and I can go get them, but I'm looking for that bucket. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go back over there and pick it up. But since you like this, I'll send you a whole bunch of it. Like, as much as I can get in, like, the biggest priority mail flat rate box, and I'll send you all awesome pieces. Because I just pick this stuff up. You know, I have a few pieces from my marble collection, and that's like all I need. But I'll get you the best possible pieces that, like, each piece is big and worth like 20 plus bucks. Thanks for the great channel. Wishing you lots of more great finds in 2020, Cathy and Drew. And this stuff, you can see it's melted glass. It's melted in the factory, but I'd be embarrassed to send this to you. I want to send you real awesome stuff. I'll send you a whole bag of real colorful pieces that are smaller like this from the factory, put what factory it's from and even the location, because anybody can go pick this stuff up. Most of it's on like state land and you can surface on it. They don't give a crap. But up here in the box, man, I like this bottle. I ain't never found this. Warner Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. I found broken ones, but I've never found a whole one. Man, that bottle's nice. Man, I'm gonna have to keep that one. You know? Wow, that's nice. I love it, guys. Thank you. Here's their book, Cathy and Drews Simmons, and they're looking this river, and it shows all the stuff they're finding. Look at the pipes. I found one pipe, but it wasn't one of these long stem ones. It was one of the short stem molded ones on my channel, but I don't find much of that stuff. But look at this. Really nice pictures. There's an old groundhog on there. There's a squirrel in a pot. Chipmunk, I mean. And look at all these cool bottles and stuff. Wow. I haven't read the book yet, but I'm going to. Look at these. There's the Lydia Pinkhams, but this is vegetable compound. I found these bottles on my channel. That's really nice. Wow. Look at all this stuff. The milks like I find. So if you like my channel, you're gonna love this book. And let's see. Oh, they even signed a thank you. One day I'll have a book. Let's see. It's a new 2018. I guess right here it says please contact us at drewsnoro@gmail.com. You can see it right there. And this is a wonderful book. Look at this stuff. If you're into the stuff I am, you're gonna like this. You're really gonna like it. Oh wow, nice photography too. I looked at this in the car. Wow, the diamonds. Drew found a bottle. That bottle with beads and what we hoped were diamonds. We finally brought them. A colorless faceted stones are not diamonds. They are yags. Yags are a type of garnet used circa 1940 or so. That's really pretty though. Look at all that stuff. Wow. And let's look at some more stuff they sent me. You know, you've seen me find these, and I'll have to read in their book. These bottles, I don't know what these are. I find them, I have brown ones and stuff. It's Philadelphia. It must be some kind of whiskey. That's what I figure. But it almost looks like a medical seal on there. I don't have a green one. Check out this little bottle. Green Label Stove Polish Company, Somerville, Massachusetts, and it has a horse on it. I really like that too. I'd probably be going nuts if I found that in the dump. And look at this. Atwood's Jaundice Bitters, Moses Atwood, Georgetown, Massachusetts. And they sent me this, which is awesome. It's the advertisement for the bottle from the period, and here's the bottle. I would think this was a milk if I found it right off. Some kind of real weird milk, but I guess it's orangeade, which, how cool is that? 6 3/4 fluid ounces. All of these old bottles are usually, you know. Then look at this, Old Quaker, a little one. I've never seen this. Never seen it. That's cool. And I think that's it. It is, but my goodness, you guys didn't have to do this. I will make sure I put in a big effort for you. It's probably gonna be a couple weeks before I can get the box out. Like I said, I got hammered with shipping. It was $60 more today for stuff to go, and I got to send the money for those Arrowheads for my channel. But I'll give you a nice shout out. I'll start getting to call it together. I got other people to send stuff to, but I will email you. I have your email there, or I'll message you on your channel and tell you when the box gets out, and I won't forget. And thanks for the double box in this. I used the other box that was inside to ship Hurricane Mike stuff. he's losing his eyesight and he can't look no more, and I didn't know that, and he sent me bottles a while ago, so I sent him a big thing of stuff I found on the river and some bottles and stuff, so he has something to look at. So it was just like he didn't even miss the season this year. But the book, what I'm going to do now is go in and work on a video. And man, I like books like this. I'd buy this, I'm serious. No exaggeration. If I saw this book like at a bookstore, I would buy it. And it would be on my bookshelf in my house. And I would read it because it's the stuff I do. So thanks, Cathy and Drew. This is just insane. You know, message me too on the video. If you'd like a nice Arrowhead or something, I could part with one. With Call It, and I'll even send you a case of marbles. Maybe this frame I'm working on for January. Give me like till the end of the month. It's warming up. I'm probably going to hit a dump tomorrow because I know some of you people are depending on me to dig bottles too, and you know, I'd rather be looking for arrowheads, but don't get me wrong, I have fun in them dumps. It's a little bit dangerous, but it's fun, especially when you're finding stuff. And I mean, I'll display this bottle proudly. This thing's beautiful, Cathy and Drew. I've seen a lot of people find these, and I found a face place off one just randomly walking in the woods earlier this year, but it's all broke up. This is nice. Thank you. I hope you guys are all having a happy new year. I'll get Squirrel Man on in a video or so too. This is going to be longer than what I wanted it to. I found a nice arrowhead day, folks. I'm in a better mood. I went over there last night and stayed almost till dark. Tried to find something and just couldn't even. I didn't even find a work piece of flint last night, and I go over there and boom, get a nice little Amos. All right, these are all bottles I found except the one I just got. And let's see, this one. I just ordered this, and this wasn't cheap. I bought this for myself. It's Hiawatha, Kansas. And it's a Hiawatha soda bottle, and it has an Indian on it, and it's just mint condition. There's not a scratch, there's no case wear. I got this for myself. I don't get to buy a lot of stuff. I've been broke, but considering that I have so many bottles, I would really like to keep this, but I can't keep everything, and this bottle is awesome. It's safe kidney and liver cure. It's brand new looking. Rochester, New York. It's a beautiful bottle. Anybody would be happy to have this. The giveaway, the last day of the month, I'll dedicate that giveaway to Cathy and Drew, Massachusetts River Pickers. There's links in this video. Last day of the month, we're going to do an arrowhead, and we'll do this on a giveaway too. That's what the giveaway's for, and I can't be greedy with all this stuff. You know, let's see here. Look at this bottle. It's beautiful. It has a big safe on it, big blob top, and look at the condition. You know, I'll double box this and I'll get it to you, and some lucky person's gonna win this. And just know that the people that sent this in, MASS River Pickers, Massachusetts River Pickers, Cathy and Drew, they sent me a nice book too. So it says Warner's Safe Kidney and Liver Cure. And you couldn't ask for a nicer example. And believe me, but I can get one of these. I've seen these bottles for sale before. This is what the giveaway's for. I will help you out. So thanks, Cathy and Drew. You'll get some more exposure on the video in the last day of the month, too. I'll do anything I can to help you. Thanks for sending this stuff in. I appreciate it. I'll try to get you all the subscribers I can. The stuff you sent me is wonderful. Your book's wonderful. Thank you. I'll happily recommend you anytime.